Every evening, just as the sun slipped behind the hills, a strange humming sound echoed through the village. It wasn't loud, it wasn't scary, it was soft, almost like someone quietly singing from far away. Nobody knew where it came from. The mountain, the old baker would say. Nonsense, replied the blacksmith. Mountains don't sing. But 12-year-old Finn couldn't stop wondering. One evening, with a lantern in one hand and a backpack full of sandwiches in the other, Finn began climbing the mountain. The humming grew louder with every step. Mm, it sounded warm, almost welcoming. After an hour, he reached a cave hidden behind vines. Inside, glowing blue crystals covered the walls, filling the cave with shimmering light. In the center stood an enormous stone door carved with pictures of birds, trees, rivers, and stars. The humming came from behind it. Finn noticed a small, round hole in the middle of the door. It wasn't shaped like a key. It looked more like it was waiting for a song. Feeling a little silly, Finn hummed the same tune the mountain had been making. Hmm. The cave vibrated. The stone door slowly rumbled open, and behind it was something Finn never expected. A giant mechanical bird, larger than a house, resting peacefully inside. Its bronze feathers sparkled, and tiny gears turned beneath them. One glowing eye opened. You remembered the song, it said gently. Finn nearly dropped the lantern. You can talk? I have been waiting hundreds of years. The bird explained that long ago it watched over the forests, bringing rain during dry summers and guiding lost travelers home. But as time passed, people forgot about it, and without anyone singing the mountain's tune, it had fallen asleep. Thus the humming was my dream, the bird said. Finn smiled. Then maybe it's time to wake up. The bird stretched its massive wings. Dust floated through the cave like golden snow. With one mighty flap, it soared into the evening sky. The whole village watched in amazement. Children cheered. The blacksmith removed his hat. The baker simply whispered, I knew it. As the bird circled above the valley, gentle rain began to fall. Not enough to flood the fields, just enough to water every flower and tree. From that day on, the humming never disappeared. Every sunset, the villagers gathered at the foot of the mountain. They hummed together, and high above them, the great bronze bird glided through the clouds, protecting the valley. Visitors often asked why everyone sang each evening. The villagers would smile. It's how we remind the mountain that it's never alone. And if you ever find yourself near a quiet mountain at sunset, listen carefully. If you hear a gentle humming carried by the wind, perhaps the ancient bird is still flying overhead, watching and waiting, smiling in a way no one can quite see.